the third baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ernie Banks. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, here is Stan Musial. Worked a walk his first time up. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
For the Wolves, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Mattingly in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That'll bring in Nick Solak. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. That's the first pitch to him. Is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman,
Don Mattingly, will bat next.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit in the air to left. Bay comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now into the box, Jason Kendall singled in his last at-bat. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Bay is on his way home. Acuna rounds the corner and is headed home. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and 2 strikes now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And this is popped up near second base. DeYoung over to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Burns is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Jason Bay.
For Chicago, the left fielder.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bay is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll try to get it going. Here to begin the fourth.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw gets first offering.
Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Into the box now, Jason Bay. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And it's 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That's in the basket, a home run.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Pouring on throne and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down, when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Feel the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Indiana and Chicago. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here is Cody Bellinger, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Bellinger.
Now here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
4 o'clock.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
In now, Bernie Banks. 0-1 the count. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is... So stepping in is Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right field.
Now here's the pitch.
Stan Musial.
A 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a liner. The 2-1 home. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Next to bat will be Jason Bay.
The left fielder.
As he puts it on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next, Don Mattingly.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Mattingly.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Lifted down the line in left. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Chicago and Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now here is Stan Musial. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So now into the box is Jason Bay. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now that's popped up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Now at the plate is C.J. Abrams. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. J.D. Martinez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Runner at first with two gone, and that brings up Jason Bay.
The left fielder
from the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. Next to stand in is Don Mattingly.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Don Mattingly.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Don Mattingly is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Now it'll be Brad Miller. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Runs up and gets this one down. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Turner is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in will be Yermin Mercedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The third baseman, Eddie.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the next to bat will be Ernie Banks. First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Jose Barrios. His guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now to bat, Bob Gibson. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
For the Centurion.
First pitch on the way.
Bob Gibson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel.
The center fielder, number 25.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bob Gibson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Banks has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here's J.D. Martinez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there he goes towards second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Stan Musial comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now here's the first offering. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And the pitch. Jason Bay stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, J.D.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind
Martinez.
0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Next, here is Jason Bay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next, it'll be Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up steps Don Mattingly. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Martinez is there, and he'll put. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Banks has it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping in next, Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied down the left field line.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Plate now is Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Ernie Banks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Barrios fouled off. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Banks, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up. Miller ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now Stan Musial. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runner on first with 2 away. Found it softly down the line toward first. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Stepping up is Bob Gibson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning.
Wow.
Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The shortstop, DJ Abrams.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting left
from the stretch. Gibson on second. Abrams at first. 2 out in the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the first pitch.
Fernando Tatis.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. A wind-up and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Racing back to center fielder at the track. And it's gone into the monster seats. Don Mattingly will bat next.
Number 23.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Mattingly.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
First offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Next up,
now
Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired just when you thought you'd seen everything. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Abrams backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So next to hit is Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Miller is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to dig in, Ernie Banks. It was a base hit last time up. First delivery to him. This pitch is popped up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Yerman Mercedes. He went down on strike.
The catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Musial is there, 1 away. Adam Duvall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Adam Duvall.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped up. Banks calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Next up is C.J. Abrams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Lee Smith is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Christian Yelich will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for strike 2. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff.
Fouled away. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Trevor Hoffman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And now here is J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
An auto take right.
Swing.
Put that in the
reaching. Martinez is retired and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Jason Bay struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next, it'll be Brad Miller. Set and the pitch.
Miller.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A single run.